Hey guys, Mac111, and today I have a long-awaited video for you guys. This is going to be my collection video. Now, I know you guys have wanted to see this for a while now, and I just do a lot of buying, selling, and trading, so I've kind of gotten away from actually making a serious video on this. Now, this isn't like the stupid Springers and all the other crappy videos. This is my arsenal, and I've been playing Airsoft for about 5 years now. So these are the guns that I have currently, and so far there are no plans that I have for trading any of them or selling any of them. I might have a few for sale, which is kind of unusual, but I'm extremely happy with what I have. I am working on selling some of my stuff off, as you can see now, I have a crap ton of guns. I have a table full of guns. So, first of all, let's start out with my spring sniper that is leaning over here on the edge, and I don't want to have fall, so we'll start with that, and then I'll put it off to the side. So this is my Marui VSR. This is the VSR 10 wood version. It has just a standard sniper scope, Harris-style bipod. It has a bunch of upgraded internals. It shoots a 506 feet per second with a .20 gram BB. Not like, oh, my box says 400 feet per second. No, this is a 506 feet per second gun for real. Inside it has a bunch of upgrades. I don't know exactly how much money it's worth, but it's quite a bit. I know in the past videos, I don't even know if you guys have seen this, probably the people that have been on my channel for a while have, but I used to list all the numbers and money and stuff. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to tell you what I have. So Marui VSR. Awesome, awesome gun. Next, this one's, that's pretty recent addition of mine. This one I've had for a little while. I've had it since before Christmas. I got an extremely good deal on this, so I was like, yeah, I'm going to buy that up. So this is a Classic Army AK-74U or SLR-105U. It's completely made of metal and then some very, very nice wood grips, and it is a awesome, awesome little gun. I'm not a huge fan of AKs, but I just love the ones that are super small, have a folding stock, and this real wood is just super comfortable to shoot. I mean, when I'm holding it, it feels awesome. I have not used this in a game yet, to be honest. I have not even fired a round through it besides what I've seen, or what they chronoed it at the place I bought it for. So that's a really, really cool gun. I'll leave this one here because it's not going to possibly fall off. Very, very nice gun. Next, we'll go with my gas blowback rifle. This is the current gas blowback rifle that I own. This is the only one that I own. It currently has a broken charging handle, so everything else will work. I just have to open it up and then pull the bolt back manually, but then it'll work completely fine. But this gun is really cool. I've never had a gas blowback rifle before, so this is definitely a new addition. It's got a really cool stock on it, a Volter stock. I put an MOE handguard on it because I like the grip, a different flash hider, a different gas block. The body is actually very old itself, and it has some really cool trades. Stoner trades, and you can't exactly see that because my camera sucks, and I don't have exactly the best angle. I'm hopefully going to be changing that with the GoPro, but this gun is just really cool for an adventure into the gas world. So this is a AGM SR16. That's all I know. This is not made anymore, as it's about 5 years old, but it is a very, very cool gun. I probably shouldn't have put that on the floor. Well, next, this is something that's also pretty new. I've used this in one game so far, and it kicks so much butt. The only problem is I only have 2 mags, so that's kind of a problem. This is the HK 417D. This thing is a monster. It has a $120 MOSFET in it that has allowed me to put it on semi and 3-round bursts, and has all the active braking stuff you need. Also, it's got really cool because it's got functioning bolt catch, which I just think is cool because I like the realism that people put in time to. And man, Memorex is awesome. Getting all this stuff licensed for us airsofters who are just loving anything HK throws at us. It has a Noveski amplifier on it just because I like the sound, and then I have some rail panels along the side. But I haven't exactly decided what I want this one to be because I already have a DMR and I already have a ridiculously good rifle. So maybe this will be my mid-range rifle. Next, we'll go with my... Alright, this I've had since... Well, I haven't actually had it. I traded it off for a little bit because I got a Tanaka Car 98. But then I bought it back for a ridiculously cheap price. And this gun is... I don't even know how to explain. This is the best gun I have ever owned, the most reliable gun I've ever owned, the most rounds I put through any gun, and the coolest looking. I mean, look at this thing. If you're going to go, I could go to like CQB City and just be going around corners, lighting people up, and they'll be like, dang, what gun's that, bro? And I'll be like, it's a G&P Baby Monster. Oh wait, you've probably never heard of it because it's only sold on Red Wolf and Ace Hobby Asia, and not that many people have it. So that's a really cool factor, and it has ridiculous trades and 24 rounds a second on a 7.4 LiPo stock. Super cool flash hider. I put my own stock on it. This is my main gun. I've used this probably like 7, 8 events. I will never sell this or trade this unless maybe someone offers me a Tanaka Carnady again, but still probably not. So we'll stick with AGs. This is my GMP UR, or this is a SR16 URX. URX stands for like the one rail system up here. This is a ridiculous custom DMR that I bought with the SR16 and then a Colt that you'll see later. This gun has a ton of upgrades internally. It literally has the best you can ever get internally. It's got a MOSFET, it's got ridiculous trigger reaction, it shoots like 40-something stupid rounds a second. That's ridiculous. I have it turned off full auto because I don't need that. It's a DMR. It's semi-automatic only. So this is kind of my project gun. I'm looking on swapping the upper and replacing the barrel and putting it in and getting like a Volter upper and then a Daniel Defense or SPR rail system, so I can just fit the suppressor in it so the rail system comes out to like right there, and so I can get a longer reach because this is just too short of a rail system. And then I hate stupid crane stock, so I'll get rid of that. One Springer right here. This is my spring shotgun. I think I got this for like 25 bucks, but this thing is a sweet gun. I'll whip it around and shoot targets outside. I use it. I let my friend use it at Brains 3. It's just so cool. I found it. It was refurbished, so I got it for 20 bucks at a surplus store. I was like, what the heck? And it shoots so well. It shoots so well. The BBs are super slow, but it shoots like a bouse. My best gun right here. Is that batteries? Just imagine that. I bought this for 20 bucks at a store, so I run around the house and shoot my brother with it, and he shoots it. Yeah, I bought him one as well for his birthday, so he shoots me with it. They shoot like 50 feet per second, so it doesn't put any dents in the walls or anything. It's like Nerf, but for bigger kids, and we wear like eye protection, and then we'll walk around the corner and be like, and then catch the BBs and throw them back at each other. That's just stupid, but awesome. Over there, and pistol time. Well, kind of pistol time. This is my KWA Magpul PG. This I actually am looking to sell because, it's so cool. It's so cool. But I really want a Tokyo Marui gas blowback pistol. I mean, not like the two that I already have, but I'm talking like an upgraded metal one with ridiculous trades, full metal body, all the above. So this is really cool because I have a bunch of mags for it, and I just use it around little events when I'm like running CQB, and it is extremely tight, it's extremely comfortable. I love it. So yeah, KWA Magpul PG. I think those are actually discontinued now. Next, we got my Memorex HK USP. This is the non-blowback version, and then my other non-blowback pistol. These are both CO2. I use these for just like if it's really cold outside or if I'm wanting a gun that's going to be super reliable. These two are pretty great. I've had this gun for, what, 4 years? I got this for my birthday. This was like my first big gun. Or, not big gun, but like kind of expensive gun to go along with my Sima M14. That's awesome. I don't think I listed how much. I've had the FPG probably for about 6 months now. This I just got in a trade, and it's really cool that Smith & Wesson had for forever, but no one cares about non-blowback pistols. So we'll go to Springers. No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm gonna use this. This is my Spring Tokyo Marui 1911. This is awesome. You want to play any Springer battle with me, I will beat you every time because nothing is as accurate as Tokyo Marui. And this thing's just cool. I mean, it's got realistic weight. It's all plastic, but who cares? It works. And then, my two babies. These are my dual Tokyo Marui Desert Eagles. They each have their little problems and some stuff, but I have 4 mags in between them, so if I want to use them singly, they're the most accurate pistols I've shot. I hit 5 guys from like 120 feet with 1 mag, and that was 24 rounds. I literally pulled it out of my drop leg holster at the time. Stupid idea. Don't use the Desert Eagle as a drop leg. And so I pulled it out, and I just unloaded the entire mag into a group of guys that were, one was being medicked, and then there were 5 other guys behind him, and it was just really cool. So these guns are awesome, mainly because they're huge, and they're Desert Eagles, and they're Tokyo Marui. It's just awesome, except for the fact that they're very impractical if you're going to use it as a sidearm. So that's why I got this. This is a custom 1911. This thing is really, really cool. I got it from a guy who just custom built it. It's got a WE lower, which I hate WE. They just make bad stuff, but they're really cool, like licensing. But when you upgrade them, they're very nice because their bodies aren't that horrible. It's got a Kimber slide on it. I don't know what brand this is. This was gotten off WGC Shop. I think that's what it's called. It's a Chinese manufacturer, or not manufacturer, like Red Wolf and Isabi Asia. It used to be along, like this gun I think is 4 or 5 years old. Like I said, I got it with the AGM M4 and then this DMR thing. From a guy who's just getting out of the sport, and he custom built it, put the metal slide on. It's a beautiful slide. He put a 6.01 barrel in it. I want to put a flash hider on the end of it, so I just have to get a little screw thing, maybe, or suppressor. That'd be really cool. But yeah, guys, I think that concludes my collection. So that's what airsoft guns I have at the moment. Those are what I use in the field, use around friends, around the house. I've invested quite a bit in this sport, but I've also made money from just buying, selling, and trading because I kind of have like a business mindset of entrepreneur and whatever. But airsoft's just fun. I mean, if you guys are watching this video, you're probably like, dude, airsoft is just fun. I mean, it's enjoyable. You get to run around and shoot your friends with BB guns, basically. And all the real guys will be like, dude, your guns are stupid. Go get a real gun. I'm 17, so I can't own a real gun. I do have a dad who has a few guns and some friends that I go shoot with. But you can't shoot your friends. That's the point. You can't run around and do Milsim things and run up on buildings, pop through windows, light people up. You can't run around the side of a door, unload a 15-round mag on someone. It's airsoft. It's fun. So thanks for watching, guys. This has been my sweet collection video, and it's 13 minutes now. So before it hits 13, I'm going to let you guys go. So bye. If you like my videos, subscribe to me or like this video. 13 on the dot.